Hello, everyone. Jessiana Seville here from Kidney Nutrition Institute. Now, I know that there is lots and lots of great powerhouse information on the power of plants for kidney disease. They are so important, so amazing. And I want to add in 3 reasons, give you just a little tiny dip into the science behind them, and maybe a little bit of boost on how you can add more plants into your diet when it comes to kidney disease. So if you've been wondering, I know I need to add more plants, not sure exactly how, not even really sure why this is such a big deal, definitely stay tuned for the next 5 minutes. Okay, now there's 3 big reasons. There's more than 3 reasons, but I want to highlight 3 main reasons that plants are a super powerhouse in helping with kidney disease. Now, one of the number one reasons, none of these are like better or worse than any of them, but one of the reasons is that if you have chronic kidney disease, you are at risk for something called metabolic acidosis. Now, metabolic acidosis can be a really big problem. It's definitely linked to decline of your kidney function. When your body is really acidotic, when you're in a state of metabolic acidosis, that's going to impact your muscles. It's going to impact your bones because your body pulls nutrients from your muscles and bones to kind of level out this metabolic acidosis. So those are 2 huge reasons. It's really an easy thing to intervene with. But some of the studies that have been done on this have shown that eating a diet that is rich in fruits and vegetables can very, very much help out with metabolic acidosis, often in par with even common prescriptions like sodium bicarbonate. So we love using lots of fruits and vegetables. We use it kind of a marker of, on a dial, like where is this diet at for being kidney friendly? We like to see how alkaline the diet is, whether or not people are totally plant-based or not plant-based. The alkalinity of the diet overall is really important. And so much of alkalinity is driven by having fruits and vegetables on board in your diet. So a huge, huge benefit. One of the ways that will work into a daily life more fruits and vegetables is we'll talk through breakfast, lunch, dinner. What is one thing you can add at each meal? One produce you can add at breakfast, one produce you can add at lunch, one produce you can add at dinner, at least one that can help you increase your intake overall. So that's one of our main approaches when we're really digging into this. Okay, so alkalinity, number 1. Number 2, the impact of the impact of plants on gut health is so, so profound. There's a lot of things that they do. Again, they're so multi helpful. But one thing is, obviously with fiber, it helps feed the good bacteria in your gut. And then also, including more plants means you're going to decrease the amount of animal protein, and that's going to help reduce uremic toxins. So for the sake of your gut, we love being able to include more plants. Okay, so number 3, the other thing that is really powerful when it comes to plants is being able to target free radicals and being able to have lots of antioxidants in your diet. So why is that important? Now, free radicals are these waste substances that your cells produce when they are doing all their cellular functions, whether it's targeting a toxin or even with the turnover of cells, or there's a virus on board, whatever. But our body produces and has free radicals on a regular basis. It's part of just living. Antioxidants are what helps take care of those free radicals. Now, our body can actually produce some antioxidants, which is pretty amazing, but it is amazingly powerful to have some of those antioxidants also come from our diet. So some common foods that people think of as very high in antioxidants are the dark colored vegetables, whether it's, dark purple cabbages or dark greens or dark grapes or dark berries. These foods are powerhouses of antioxidants. They're not the only ones, but they're really, really powerful. When you have a diet that is heavy in these foods, these antioxidants, it is another boost for being able to help your kidneys. Now, Okay, I'm giving you 3 big reasons why we think fruits and vegetables are so amazing. And at this point, some people are like, good, like, let's go. Other people say, yeah, but I heard that oranges and mangoes and all these other fruits and vegetables are off limits, spinach, and on and on and on and on, the long list. A lot of times that is because they are worried about a potassium restriction, or they've read online, I can't have these fruits and vegetables if you have kidney disease because of potassium. And it's gotten really, really mixed up as far as who needs to cut back on potassium and who doesn't. And not every single person needs to have a potassium restriction. If your potassium is high on your labs, yes, you need to be aware, but that's not every single person. So if you are looking to add more fruits and vegetables in your diet, so you can get these huge benefits of more fiber and being able to get more of those antioxidants, being able to improve the alkalinity in your diet, a couple things that I think make it fun. Now, if you're struggling with something, one of my go-to things is, how can I make this fun? So number one, if you are adventurous at all, go to a local farmer's market or an Asian market and try something new. Look it up online, try a new food, figure out how to cook it. Or pick up one of your favorite foods, either that you remember when you were a kid, or maybe you haven't tried it in a long time, or maybe you just love broccoli. Try eating it in a different way. That's another way that you can increase it. The other thing that you can do is take something that you like, maybe it's onions or peppers or in carrots, whatever it is, and try this. Google, we'll just use carrots, right? For example, carrots for breakfast, carrots for lunch, carrots for dinner, and see what kind of recipes come up, and you'll start to get new ideas on how you can flesh these things into your diet. Now, the other thing that I do, maybe it's a little bit of a cheat, but it works for me, is that I have a couple go-to meals that I use on a regular basis. I really love smoothies, and I really power pack my smoothies full of whatever I can. As far as I always actually try and put a vegetable in there. Cauliflower, super neutral, so I'll put cauliflower in there. I've put carrots in there before, but I actually put a vegetable in my smoothie. So that's one of my secret powerhouse ways to just load up. If I feel like I haven't eaten a lot in the day, one of my favorite kind of after dinner treats is to do frozen berries, like frozen raspberries or frozen blackberries, and pour a little bit of almond milk on them, and then a little bit of honey on that. It kind of freezes up and it's like ice cream. So it's really, really tasty, especially in the summer when it's hot. And side note, you do a tiny bit of lemon on top, even better. So again, as a recap, 3 reasons we love vegetables. Alkaline, they are amazing for your gut health, which will improve your kidney health. And they are also powerhouses for antioxidants. Okay, so that's it for tonight. If you're interested in implementing more vegetables in your life, or fruits, or more plants in general, go to kidneynutritioninstitute.org and click on Work with Us. We have a very specialized team that works with people to look at their labs individually and see what we can do to improve your kidney health. Sometimes it is taking a strategy like more fruits and vegetables, more produce, and that's a low-hanging fruit. Improve the alkalinity of your diet and your body. Sometimes it's other things, but we take our expert eye and we really hone in on what you're going to need to improve your kidney health. So you can definitely check us out there, and we look forward to working with you. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.